Like and subscribe in the next 10 seconds for 10 years of good luck. I would not risk it.
Yeah, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time.
Alright, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Sam, man. I'm back on the video today. I'm gonna tell y'all the best lockdown animations, best lockdown jump shot, and badges I use for my lockdown. Alright, so without further ado, I'm gonna get right into it. First off, I'm gonna start off with the animations that I use, because I get this a lot. Y'all ask me in the comments, like, can you drop animations, jump shot, this and that. I got you. I'm gonna show you my animations real quick, and then I'm gonna show you my jump shot. Now, we're lockdown. Dribble moves don't matter, but if you want to put on dribble moves, by all means, these are my dribble moves. These are the layups I use. Now, I feel like long athlete layups are the most bailed out, overpowered layups in the game. With this layup, I be getting bailed out in the paint with these layups. I be getting bailed out a lot. These are the dunks I use. I feel like these are the dunks that I use. I don't get blocked. I barely get blocked. So, that's why I have these dunks on. The dunks I have on, I barely get blocked. Only way you can get blocked with these dunks is if you're going through the whole team. You're trying to dunk on the whole rim protector. That's the only way you get blocked. Now, I don't think any... Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you my park dunks as well. I have all the park dunks on. And I also have the playground layups. Now, if I was you, I would take these layups off, because these layups will sell you out. So, I'm going to actually take these off. But, yeah, I have all the park dunks on just to get glitchy. Alright, so those are my animations. Next, I'm going to show you my jump shot. Let me see. This base right here is the best base in the game. I think one of my subs, I forgot who, commented and said you should try this base out. Whoever said that, I thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. Now, I use Zach LaVine, Brook Lopez, Derrick Rose. This jump shot. Now listen, Zach LaVine base on its own is the greenest base I've ever used. It literally feels like Trey Burke and base 8 in one base. It's the greenest base I ever used. This is more green than my Curry jump shot from last year. I thought that Curry jump shot was the best jump shot. This base right here is the best base I ever used. Most consistent, most green line base. Put it on, y'all gonna thank me later. Alright. So that's my jump shot, and those are my animations. Now I'm gonna show you what badges that I use. I'm gonna show y'all all my badges. Now, I'm gonna get into the good stuff first. So if I'm playing threes, this is what I use when I'm playing threes. Now, the reason why I put on tireless defender is because when you're getting hit by screens, yeah, you have pick dodger on, but you're also going to be low in stamina from the screen. You want tireless defender. You can even put pickpocket on gold and put tireless defender on Hall of Fame, depending. It depends. It's up to you. I just put it like this because, you know what I'm saying, tireless defender to, you know, if I have no stamina, it helps me, you know, keep up, you know, the pace. Pickpocket, self-explanatory. Spam X is a steal. I mean, I feel like guards to get more steals and lockdowns in this game. Pick dodger, self-explanatory, but screens in this game is OP. You're gonna want to have pick dodger. That's a good badge, especially if you're going against, you know, big body centers. Intimidators and clamps, these are a must. Intimidators help your opponent miss more. Clamps help you stay in front of the ball handler. Alright. Now, if you're playing twos, like I play a lot of twos. If I'm playing twos, I'll change up my badges completely. I'm going to show y'all exactly what badges I'll put on if I'm playing twos. Now, if I'm playing twos, you're going to want Rebound Chase Hall of Fame, Rim Protector Hall of Fame. Now, you want Rebound Chaser to get boards, Rim Protector to, you know, to get stops in the paint. Then, you're going to want to put on Brick Wall. I mean, if you're setting screens, Brick Wall. If you're ISO and you're not setting screens, you can take it off. But I set a lot of screens on the twos when I'm not playing with an ISO, so I put on Brick Wall. Then you want to go put on Pogo Stick. Now, Pogo Stick is an underrated go-to badge. Pogo Stick allows you to keep jumping after you've already jumped. So you know how you jump? If you don't have this badge on and you jump to contest a dunk or a layup, and they wait for you to jump, this is gonna be open every time. If you put Pogo Stick on, it improves the ability to attempt multiple blocks in this section. So it'll help you keep jumping until you get that block. Now, next, what I will put on is Post Move Lockdown. The reason why I put on Post Move Lockdown is because if you're going against a center who's trying to abuse you, you put this badge on combined with Pogo Stick, they're not going to be able to score on you. They're not going to be able to score on you. Alright. So those are the badges that I use on my lockdown. Now let's get into the shooting badges. Shooting badges I don't really touch, but I go Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, Green Machine Gold, Quick Draw Gold, Random Star Hall of Fame Gold, Hazel Hunter. I used to use Quick Draw Gold. Hall of Fame. I decided to go gold now because I feel like Hall of Fame is making me, I don't know, after this new patch, Quick Draw Hall of Fame is just, I don't know, there's something wrong with Quick Draw Hall of Fame after this patch. I don't want to put on Quick Draw Hall of Fame. I don't know why. After this patch, is something wrong with I don't know about. Now, if you want to, if you don't have hotspots at all for whatever reason, you can put flexible release on gold. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna say flexible release is useless, but listen, after the patch, it made it to where it's easier to make whites. Since it's easier to make whites, you could go flexible release plus how easy it is to make whites, and you should be straight. But I have hotspots, so I'm gonna go hot zone hunter. Now, playmaking badges. Now this also varies. If you're gonna be if you're gonna move the ball sometimes, like if you're playing a 1v1 court or you're gonna try to ISO, which I lock, put on quick first step. All right. But I normally go with downhill because I run, like if I'm playing threes or if I'm playing rec, I run the fast break. And having downhill, it makes you faster on transition. So that's why I use downhill. Now you can use any badge you want. I'm just telling you for me. Also, if you're going to be playing a 1v1 court or ISO and use Unpluckable, that's a good badge too. Alright, next for finishing badges, like I said, when I'm playing threes or the rec, most of the time I'm running the fast break. So I need a badge that helps me finish on the fast break. But you can either go, I'm going to tell you all the best. Now you could, like, finishing badges, a lot of these badges are nice. So I'm going to tell you a couple you can go with. You can either go with contact finisher to obviously make more contacts in the paint. Giant Slayer, if you're going to get centers a lot, I will put this on. If you're not going to get centers a lot, don't put this on. Fancy footwork, if you want to do them euros or them hop dunks, perfect badge. This badge is nice. Acrobat, like I said, it helps you make those crazy layups combined with the other fancy footwork. So those are what you can use, or you can use Relentless Finisher. But yeah, those are all the baddest. Those are all the baddest animations and jump shots that I use on my build. Now I'm gonna get right into the gameplay. Like the video, y'all. Don't forget to like the video. All right, I'm gonna get right into the gameplay. Like I said, these are the best animations and dunks and jump shot for a lockdown. Now, depending on your build, it may be harder to shoot for you than me because I'm basically a lock sharp. I have Hall of Fame shooting badges, Hall of Fame defending badges. So I have the lock sharp pie chart. You guys might have the pure lock pie chart, or pure lock and pure slasher pie chart combined. So keep in mind, it may be, you know, different for you, but the animations I have on, I barely get blocked, and you know what I'm saying, I barely miss with this new shot. Now this gameplay right here is the newest patch. It's patch 6. So if you guys don't know, they actually made it to where hotspots are different from my career. They just updated it. So before, if you had hotspots in my career, then you had hotspots at the park. But after this new patch, they completely revamped hotspots to where if you want park hotspots, your next 25 games determine where you have hotspots at. I don't know. I guess they said it keeps resetting. That's what I heard about on Twitter. It's actually ridiculous. They should have just kept it the old way. It was way more easier, less complicated. But I guess they had to make it that way because, you know, everyone had their hotspots from playing career, it was actually easy to get hotspots. The old way to get hotspots, all you had to do was shoot 5 for 10 at least from the field. All you had to do was shoot at least 5 for 10 from the field and you had a hotspot, which is 50%. Now you gotta shoot 5 for 10 at the park, but it's like no hotspots, and with the difficulty at the park, it's harder to shoot at the park. If you guys don't know, park is the hardest to shoot in. The easiest game modes to shoot in at number 1 is my career, at 2 stage, 3 pro and 5v5, 4 rec, and then 5 park, from easy to hardest. And trust me, I know because I played each game mode and I could tell when the sliders are changed, especially stage and my career. You play stage and my career, you're not gonna miss. Now I wonder if stage and park hotspots are different. If stage and park hotspots are the same, then I could low-key play stage and get my hotspots back, and it's gonna be super easy. But let me know what you guys think of these animations. As you can see, perfect animations for if you need a quick dunk and you're not trying to get blocked, you put those dunks on, I guarantee you're barely gonna get blocked. And if you do get blocked, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it's kind of like rare to get blocked unless you're taking, you know, crazy, trying to go up on 3 people, you know, obviously, or you're trying to go on a lockdown or rim protector. Obviously, they're gonna block you, but it's like if you're taking a good dunk where you got a decent amount of space and leverage to get the dunk off, no one's gonna stop you in the paint. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I helped you out. If you made it this far, comment GOAT at lockdown in the chat. Also, if you want to have a chance to run with me, like the video, comment your gamer tag or PSN. I have both consoles, by the way, so I do play both. Make sure y'all add me, hit me up, like the video, and comment your gamer tags. Appreciate you if you made it this far. It's me, your boy Stumpy, man. I'm out. Peace.